Good morning, everybody, and this is your Bitcoin review for today. So we finally got a solid bull bar and took out 3 days of downward pressure. So you can see the last 3 days where we were trending down and 1 day to wipe that out. So that in itself is a pretty bullish signal. We do have this trend line still to get through though. So we're kind of at the top of that trend line. For me, if you look at the 4 hour, this is a potential buy. We are still in a downward trend, so nothing really to write home about at the moment, but we do have some other trend lines in amongst the mess here. So for me, what we're looking for, need to find the structure. At the moment, that is the current structure. You can see that's a previous swing down. So that's where we are flirting with price at the moment. That's 32,100. And there's a little bit lower down as there's another area which is right here. As you can see, we did find some support here already. So 31,600. So trick at the moment is to break out of here. This is a fairly decent area for a stop, although I'd be looking at a stop below the low of the week right now. So if you look at the weekly bar, what you're getting at the moment is a pin bar, and it's a green pin bar right now. So very possible. Look at the oscillators on the weekly as well. Very, very possible that we have found the floor. And I suspect what's happened here is you've had some bears that were in on the break below 30,000. And that's what this acceleration bar here was. And then you had the value hunters come in, anticipating that there's a whole lot of stop losses in this zone, and drove it up. At the same time, you've got Musk tweeting again about his crypto holdings and about SpaceX crypto holdings. So yeah, a lot of noise, but this is looking like an opportunity to buy for me. So I'm more than likely going to start scaling in today. Start with some smaller positions. Stop is below this swing low of the week. So if you come to the hour, you'll see a little bit more structure here. So firstly, you can see that we've come off from the oscillators, pretty much in no man's land. We've got a crossover. We're above the 155. So what you could actually argue is a break above 32,100, sort of a close above 32,100 today would give you an opportunity to be long with a stop below 31,620. That would be a fairly tight stop loss, but I still suspect we've got this trend line that may come into place as well. So it's probably still going to be a little bit volatile before we get going in a trend. So yeah, that's my view at the moment. It's definitely looking like a potential opportunity to buy into this. And targets, we'll discuss targets as we go along in the week. But at the moment, that's kind of my view at the moment. Really starting to think about scaling into this. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.